Physical football. Ball State football is on display today. We're going to go out there and whoop their ass in all three phases of the game.
The sights and sounds of a Saturday game day at Schumann Stadium have returned. Family Weekend brings electricity to Cardinals country in week 3 of the season. Ball State hosts New Hampshire, the second matchup ever between the programs. Aiming for win number 1 of the Coach Mike Yuremovich tenure, the Cardinals finally landed Muncie for a home game.
You know, I know guys are excited to be at home, and it's something we talked about throughout the course of the week.
Well, this lot was stone. there was a building over here that was a horse barn.
When I was on campus here, everybody was your friend. It was almost like Crocodile Dundee when he was in New York. Good day, good day, good day, good day. So that's why we keep coming back almost 50 years later.
Every home game since '76. Today would be 255. I always harken back to the Western Michigan win in '78 when we hit a pass on a 3rd and 10 that was designed to get a first down, and our tight end runs it for a touchdown. We win the game, and we go on to win the MAC championship. And that was just kind of a memorable. Yeah.
Physical football. Refuse to be blocked on defense. Aim your gap. Refuse to be blocked. Finish every block we have, man.
We expected a battle. Coach U emphasizes like, all 4 quarters. You're going to take hits. You're going to give hits. We expected a dogfight. We got one.
Ball State football is on display today. We're going to go out there and whoop their in all 3 phases of the game. Whether we got kickoff or kickoff return start, that sets the tone, and it's play after play after play. You guys understand that? Yes, sir. Come on.
All day, baby.
Come on, man. Go, 2. Let's go.
Ball State has to punt on a 3 and out to start the game.
We didn't have a great start to the game, obviously, with the blocked punt.
It's blocked and picked up by New Hampshire, and off to the races go the Wildcats for a touchdown.
Was impressed with the guys that they just continued to keep playing and didn't put their heads down.
As I went in, I bounced outside, and there was just literally nobody.
Kyle Kelly toward the end zone, touchdown Cardinals.
Finally be able to get the first touchdown on the board, you know, just keeping the guys focused.
All right, I'll let you know what we're going to start with, all right? Good drive. Here we go.
Offense moved the ball pretty well early in the game and was able to get us back into the game and give us a lead.
I think it's very important, once you establish the run, you open up a lot of different things.
Quay Ashley scores his first career touchdown.
It's really my first time in the end zone, and it's been a minute. I was filled with a lot of emotion because it felt pretty good to be in the shoe and my first touchdown.
Caught at the chest by Wilson. He dives toward the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, New Hampshire, and it's a 13-7 lead for the Wildcats on the road. Fakes the handoff, looks deep, throws it over the middle. Quay Ashley catches it at the 20 and sprints for the end zone. It's a Ball State touchdown. 3rd touchdown of the day for Quay Ashley, and his first receiving at Ball State.
Then we played a 4-quarter game. We never wavered. We kept fighting.
It's TJ Horton. Kelly takes the snap, rolls out right, fakes the run, heaves it. It's caught by Cam Anthony, the tight end, and he strolls into the end zone left side. Ball State touchdown.
Great job by Cameron Anthony, slipping out open, wide open. Former HSE star, very happy for Cam.
It's the same shit we saw on film, guys. It's no different.
We stayed together the whole time. I truly feel like when the defense was needed the most, we stepped up and we were able to finish that game for us.
He has to heave when he throws it down the sidelines. Yates bats it down. It's incomplete. Ball game. Cardinals win. Ball State holds on to win it in Muncie on Family Weekend.
Seeing everybody smile, you know, getting Coach U that first win, everybody dancing in the locker room, you know, it's fun.
No, it was Coach U's first win, my first win as a Cardinal. So, I mean, it was pretty fun at the end in the locker room, having fun with my teammates, celebrating a win.
I love being a Cardinal. This is home for me. So being able to get not only the first win of the season, but it being a home win, it being a hard-fought game, it feels amazing.
But at the end of the day, it is hard to win in college football, and you all won a game in the fourth quarter, which we've been talking about for 8 months. Just like when we've lost the last 2 weeks, man, we got to objectively look at the film. The positive thing to me is there's a lot of things we can fix. You guys agree with that?
Yes, sir.
There's a lot.
Winning ain't easy, but it sure is fun. This is the game ball right here. First of many for head coach Mike.
My name is Nick Fiacable. I'm the special teams coordinator here at Ball State.
Hey, kickoff, line it up when you're done. Kickoff, line it up. Scout KOR and kickoff.
You know, I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana, so taking this job here is coming home for me pretty much. I was looking at a school called Slippery Rock, was there for 2 years, and then that job brought me to Connecticut where I was working at UConn for 2 years.
A little bit wider here, right there, good, because smoke's gonna be filling down this hash, so we wanna make sure we're still in our lanes, okay? Jog it, jog it, jog it, jog it. Two's up, two's up. Smoke, really good timing on the first one, just like that. Same call, same call. Dutton in the middle. Jog it off, jog it off, jog it off.
I'm Alfred Che. I play linebacker here. I'm a senior. I'm a grad transfer from University of Connecticut. Spent 4 seasons there, my 5th year, so came to Ball State to finish it off.
If I'm watching a previous game, I would look for corrections, self-scout, probably look at things I could do better from the last game I played and take it to the next game.
When I entered the transfer portal, I felt like Ball State was the most committed to me at the time. They also had a new coach, new coaching staff. It was new for everybody, basically. So we all got a fresh start.
There's 2 receivers outside of me with the tight end and the receiver out there. So I'll take the third receiver being the running back out of the backfield.
I feel like the fresh start is working well. Like, it's a very welcoming environment, so it wasn't really hard for me to adjust to.
The will and the sniper are both basically interchangeable. Like, if they feel like they see me better fit as sniper for a week, then I'll play that. But if they see me better fit for will for a week, I'll just play whichever one gets me to play the most downs.
UConn football, I feel like it helped me develop so much because it allowed me to see so many walks of life from so many different perspectives, and I really don't even know what the visitor locker room even looks like.
I'm looking forward to being back at UConn, getting to see my guys again. Alfred had 4 or so years there. I was there for 2 years. Coach Fee was there for 1. I want to finish out that chapter of my life on the way I want to. My time there was really, I guess, derailed by an injury in my first spring ball. That kind of changed the course of the rest of my time there. Having to leave a program like that, somewhere where I was committed since my junior year of high school, having to leave that, there's obviously some not so good emotions, but I'm just excited to play them.
Yeah, going back to UConn is going to be, a little surreal probably at first. I had a great 2 years there, and I've worked with some really good people there. And it'll be fun to see all those guys, but man, like, at the end of the day, we're competitors, and you know, when we take the field and it's about to be opening kickoff, then, you know, we're ready to compete and we're ready to go win a football game.
This is a game I've been thinking about since I committed here, but right now it's kind of just another game. When I step on the field there, when I get off the plane, arrive at the rent, maybe I'll feel something different, but right now I'm just playing another team.
I mean, he's a human, so I'm sure that there'll be some different emotions there for him and the other guys that have been there before. But, you know, really once the ball's kicked, you got to lock in and play football. You can't worry about anything else.
We expect more of ourselves. Just going into week 4, just want to attack it. Everybody's staying in their film, staying in the notes, preparing as hard as possible.
Whatever team is able to ride the highs and play through the lows, they'll be able to, you know, come out on top. That's why I, you know, take pride in stacking days, and, you know, it's my last year and I want to leave that legacy for this football team.
We've shown the flashes that prove that we can truly be a dominant team, and once we put it together, I do believe we will be.